Who's your favorite character?
Oh, Khaleesi.
Why Khaleesi?
She's smoking hot.
Yeah, but she's also super white and she commands an army of like minorities. Do you think that might be a bit of white privilege?
I would say so. However, she's got 3 dragons.
So that makes you even more powerful white person.
Totally. That's why I love it.
You love white power?
No.
Gotcha. I'm here in Toronto to ask Torontonians who they want to win the throne in Game of Thrones, but also to see if they think that Game of Thrones has white racist political undertones. Let's check it out. So, who are you rooting for to win the throne?
Daenerys,
Why is that?
because she's the most badass.
Yeah, but she's really white and she rules over a bunch of like castrated brown men. Do you think that's kind of white privilege-y?
Oh, 100%, yeah. But they don't really give you a whole lot of other options there for...
What would you rather see win the throne?
This is going to sound bad with Jon Snow, I guess, if you're going to give other...
Yeah, but he's a white man,
Oh.
so that's even doubly worse.
I guess you could maybe give it to the leader of the Unsullied.
Yeah, true.
Maybe.
Do you think he knows what he's doing?
I think he could do it if he tried really hard.
They cut off his genitals?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I'm rooting for her.
Yeah, but she's like super white and she rules over like a bunch of like castrated men.
White savior? I don't know.
Do you think like maybe it's a little bit white privilege-y?
I mean, yeah, a lot. Well, they're all pretty white, so I guess all of them would be, you know.
Do you think there could be like a subliminal white message there?
Probably, yeah, especially with her, I guess, now that I'm thinking about it.
She's like albino, right? Like, she's like, if white can get white, she's like the whitest person.
She's pretty white, yeah.
Who are you rooting for to win the throne?
Sansa.
Yeah, but she's like a white lady. Don't you think it's kind of white privilege that she's might win the throne?
I think that's a pretty big issue considering that the other candidate is Daenerys, who is also white lady.
She's like the whitest lady.
Yeah, she's pretty. That's I think she's a bigger issue, honestly. At least Sansa's like Northern independence.
She's got red hair, so she's not as white.
I wouldn't say that. I'd just say that it's like a more issue with like, you know, the North and Dany coming over from like, you know, a whole different continent. So
So she's like this white lady who's bringing all these brown castrated men from a different place, and she's like invading this kingdom.
pretty much.
I think there should be like a strong black character to win the throne.
I think that it'd be really cool if we got more characters of color who were like viable to win the throne, but at this point I don't think that's gonna happen.
True, but it'd be cool if it did.
It'd be really cool if it did.
I'm kind of hoping that, fingers crossed.
You never know. You still got, you know, a few more episodes, so you never know what's gonna happen.
Just really tired of seeing white people like on everything.
I mean, they are pretty much overrepresented in a lot of media, so I think it's time for, you know, different people to get different, you know, shows. And
It's 2019. It's 2019, right?
it's 2019.
Well, I was rooting for the White Walkers, but that's not going to happen now.
Really? Why the White Walkers? Like,
I wanted that super crushing, defeating, anticlimactic end.
you think the White Walkers could be a symbol of white privilege, crushing society?
No, they have to do with climate change.
You think there's too many white characters in the show?
I think there's a good balance, actually. There's some significant people of color, so I didn't think that the complaints about it were valid. I thought that it actually did a good job of, I think, showing a good diverse group. Yeah.
Well, actually, now that you think about it, there's an entire army of minority men who are actually the best fighters, so maybe the allegations against the show are stupid. It's a white man. Racist. All the people in the running are basically white. Do you think there should be a person of color that could win the throne?
If there's one that deserves it, absolutely.
Would you put that person above Arya?
Without knowing who this person is, absolutely not, just because I don't know the person. It's a theoretical situation, but if someone came along, you know, that had all the qualifications, had the heart, had the drive, absolutely.
Had the merit?
Yeah, exactly.
So we need a merit-based society, I think.
I
And
think so too.
in reality and in fantasy.
Absolutely.
I might think Jon might get it. I don't really want Daenerys to get it.
Why don't you want Daenerys to get it?
I don't know. She seems like I just don't know why. But like ever since like we realized that Jon was like her nephew, feel like when she realized that, she became a little bitchy.
Why? Because they had sex?
No, because like that's the thing that she didn't care about. The only thing she cared about was that, oh, now you get the throne.
I know, I wish she was my aunt. So I guess I learned that all of the white characters in Game of Thrones represent white privilege, and that the show itself is a giant metaphor for climate change. Who would have thunk it? Anyways, for the Rebel.media, I'm Pathetic Millennial. Hey folks, if you like that, and you want to see more from me, Pathetic Millennial, and the rest of the Rebel team, like and subscribe. And don't forget to check out the Rebel app.